Hey folks, Jim Zaspel here, and it was funny. I was on a call today with a local mastermind group, about a dozen of us on this call. I put it together, a couple of attorneys, some realtors, developers, investors, and lots of really cool folks in there. I definitely bring down the average in terms of sophistication level and a business level in the group, but it's a great group of people. Anyway, we were discussing all the legal whether or not we're allowed to show houses and appraisals and all this kind of stuff, photographers and that kind of stuff. Paul, what's up? Leslie, how's it going? And the question came up is like, are we allowed to show, our realtors, I'm not a realtor, but are realtors allowed to show houses right now? And then I learned something. It turns out right now, with the way the laws are written, or not laws, but the rules that are on right now, is are realtors even allowed to facilitate the showing of a house, whether or not they leave their own house? And the consensus from those on the call was no. And I said, listen, and most people agreed with me. I said, listen, there's two types of people in this world. Those who spend their life worrying about crossing I's, dotting T's, and obeying all the stupid rules that are put in front of us, and those of us who get stuff done. I said, I think most people on here are the people who just get stuff done. I said, this necessitates and underscores the need for me to have the good attorneys, like the two attorneys on the call. And Leslie, how's it going? You know what, Leslie, I got something here just for you. There we go. I got it back on just for you here. It's still sitting in my car. I saw your comment earlier. But anyway, so two types of people in the world: obeying rules, following rules, or get stuff done. My opinion is be smart, make sure not to hurt anybody, and then get stuff done. I don't care what kind of rules the governor puts on us. Maybe I'll get fined, maybe whatever. I don't care. I'm going to get stuff done. I'm going to do whatever I got to do to provide for my family and those that depend on me. And I'm not necessarily suggesting or recommending this. I just, as an observation I made, there's two types of people, and I just like to be the kind of person who gets stuff done. And if you're watching this, maybe you are too. Mr. Strobel, what's up? How's it going? Did you sell it? Speaking of what we were just talking about, did your buyer like Old Elm Street? I hope they did. Mr. Ayanati, I'm sorry that you're watching this, because I saw your post the other day about you didn't like people who you do the selfie videos while they're driving, or the Facebook Lives. And I think that's a great point. And this is my last one forever, until I do my next one. So it's the last one forever until next time. So anyway, hope you are enjoying this coronavirus lockdown. I'd be curious to hear what everybody is doing, how you're surviving business, and just actually, since we're talking about showing houses and stuff, some stuff that we're doing to help make houses more sellable. Last week we assigned 5 houses. This week we're looking at 3, maybe 4 so far. So we'll see how tomorrow shakes out. And but what we're doing right now to sell houses is, of course, lots of pictures, video. We're doing a Matterport video tour, including the outside, including the basement. And then we're also, for the stuff that we sell to owner occupants, we're getting a home inspection done on the houses right now, and we put all that on the listing itself. So buyers are going to be slow to go out and visit houses right now, and so it's you want to make sure that you're give them reason to go out there, right? So Matterport video tours, whatever that thing is called. Then also the home inspections, and then I forget what we put in our listings, but basically we let agents know that, especially when they call, that they're more than welcome to give the lockbox combo to their client. If it's a realtor I don't know, or we haven't done business with before, we might ask for them to sign, send over their client's driver's license. I've never done that, actually, but I've heard it's a good idea. But we just say, hey, listen, just make sure your client scrambles the code after them, and we'll be good. Those air ducts, yes, Kevin, thank you. Maybe we will. So make America great again. I've got a hat just like this. I had them custom made, had like 500 of them done. It says make real estate great again. But I was meeting with a seller today, and it's one of these things you got to do when you meet with people. You got to build rapport, right? And so, if they got Obama, Biden signs in their front yard, then I'm, not going to bring up politics. I'll just leave it at that. If they've got, Trump signs and stuff like that, or in this case, the Trump hat in their, in their house, whatever, I say, hey, I love your hats. And he's like, oh, you like it? He said, how much do you like it? I think he was kind of feeling bad. So I love it. He said, do you have one? I said, no, I've been wanting one. I said, I ordered some on Craigslist once. I didn't come. And he said, oh, well, you can have it. He throws me the hat. I was like, sweet. So I wore this hat the rest of the seller meeting. We'll see if I get the house or not, but it was fun nonetheless. So, Air Ducks, Kevin, thank you. Tim, how's it going, cousin? Hope you're doing well. What else? Josh Buchter, Mr. Beard, the Wolf of Broad Street. Who else we got? A lot of cool folks on here. Paul, how's it going, man? Mel McGeady, long time no see. Saw you on the conference call earlier today. But, and Mel likes my hat. Leslie almost unfriended me today because of the hat, but that's okay. It's okay. Kenneth Williams, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. And Dan says, I love the hat. All right, cool. So if you are in Montgomery County, here's a cool restaurant. Woo, there we go. Cool restaurant. That is open. It's Giuseppe's. I'm going to turn my camera around. Where'd it go? There we go. Giuseppe's here in Ambler. Yeah, great pizza, wings, takeout beer. So it's pizza and wings night at the Zaspel household. And they are open. See, right here at Butler and Bethlehem Pike, supporting our local businesses, as you should too. If you're, so I live in Montgomery County, and if you got a small business or you know of a small business that is open, legally or not, let me know, and we would love to patronize them and send some business their way. So, make America and real estate great again. I'll see you around.